Breaking news right now. The United States has officially engaged in an offensive attack in Eastern Syria against Iran-backed Hezbollah terrorist groups. This in retaliation for over 12 different attacks by these groups on U.S. bases in Iraq and Syria. Now, the details are just emerging. As of me recording this video, it was breaking about 17 minutes ago. It looks like it was done by F-16 and F-15 fighter jets. And the main goal, of course, here is that the United States is trying to limit Hezbollah capabilities of continuing attacks like this in the future. Now, I wanted to give you my initial thoughts on this. Of course, as we get more information in and we continue to unravel this developing story, my thoughts may change. But initially, I don't think this is a good thing. I mean, I would really like to see the United States remain very defensive in Syria, Iraq, and in the Mediterranean and the Middle East area. I know that their bases are going to get attacked. You might even see attacks on their naval fleets. In a situation like this, staying defensive will give the United States the upper hand, especially in the public sphere, the sphere of other countries out there that are watching this conflict unfold, and of course with their enemies. As they're continuing to be attacked by these Hezbollah forces and the United States decides not to retaliate, it's going to show you the restraint that the United States has, and it's going to bolster their credibility. By engaging in these offensive attacks, do you limit the capabilities of Hezbollah to have further attacks like this in the future? Yes, but it comes at a price because now you have switched to the offensive and aggressive ends of things. Now, of course, this is retaliatory on the part of the United States, and that's what they're going to say. I understand why they did it, but I feel like they really should have held back. I mean, these offensive attacks, what are they really going to accomplish? Is it going to end Hezbollah's ability to do this? Is it going to stop Iran from funding it? Are you really going to put out a message out there to all your enemies? See, look at what we're going to do. We're going to attack you. This is not going to do that. If anything, it's going to make them want to attack more. It's going to make Iran want to fund things more. It might get other Arab nations more involved in this conflict. It might catch the eye of China and Russia. Like I said, yeah, the U.S. accomplished something here, and they're protecting their troops because that's the whole goal. They want to protect their troops. Troops have been injured in some of these previous 12 attacks by these Hezbollah terrorists on the U.S. bases, and the United States is, well, we're not going to take this. I get it. I understand. But have restraint. You have so much more ability than these forces. You can defend your bases from them. You can spot the drones and the missiles and the rockets. You could beef up your security and defensive capabilities and keep the upper hand in the public sphere. Don't engage in these offensive. The only reason you should engage in an offensive attack like this is if, it's just absolutely necessary. Like there's a no doubter about it. I don't think it was in this case. Now, of course, the information is going to still develop. I know that there's going to be people watching my channel again. I'm okay with it. I'll say this over and over again. You're going to disagree with me. You're going to say, Vin, no, the United States should be retaliating, attacking. I mean, the United States is basically like a buffed up 30-year-old man injected with steroids. These individuals they're having an offensive against are like little 14-year-olders in comparison. There's no fight here. There is no battle. But I really think that this was a misstep. I don't want to see us moving towards more conflict. The United States bringing in all of the naval fleet, the artillery, the equipment, and the resources that they are, beefing up their bases in Iraq and Syria and defending themselves with precision. That is all that is necessary right now. See how that plays out for a few weeks first. See how that goes. And then if the other side continues to build up its attacks on you, you remain defensive. And guess what's going to happen in the public sphere? They go, oh, the United States is showing great restraint here. Look at this. They're not looking to engage here. They want to stay defensive. They want to stay protective. This gives you great power. Amazing power that you're lost now. For what? I just don't see the point in this. I don't see it as a necessary move right now. And to me, it's just a move towards more conflict, more issue, more warmongering, more engagement, more military troops, more U.S. soldiers going into the area, probably the enemies, funding this thing more. I just don't see it right now. But like I said, as this continues to develop, maybe my opinion will change. I just wanted to offer you my initial thoughts on this. I'd love to see what your thoughts are on this. Go ahead and leave your comments below. I'll catch you on the next one.